Okay, so you want to talk like stress factors and like actual situation. Okay, so I'm still like gonna venture over there just to go like grab around and do from the garage. Cause it's not like they'll call the cops or anything. It's just a like a dog may bark and it may wake somebody up and then they'll be like, whoa, we have to get up for work kind of thing. I'm like, what the fuck? Like that's the stress of the situation. But then across the yard, this is your backyard. There's like sheriff and like kind of, but then not, and definitely ignored me right though. But like heard me, discuss or deduce any of these situations out loud, right, and then like right next to that, and almost like a show of dominance one time, like with Meg, well, almost precisely, but then almost like a family care sitter, but not quite, but at least from my perspective, I take, but in a way that I can't now, and that being somebody that was there when I was with Megan, and it was like an intense moment of like a threatening kind of like scene, or like just a fear, intimidation, like atmosphere of somebody with an attachment to, or at least placement at acknowledgement of the ability of like a car to just have water drained out from where the antifreeze was, and then a hose there for fumigation, and then the secretion of amphetamines from them, and the engine production with it. And then across that other yard, you have like a house in the middle of a street, and then where there is or was, honestly, I'm unsure. I think was, but I don't know, because it was like boop there and then gone, and it almost sometimes seems like it's more of. So I said one time on Facebook something about a fabricated house market that still played like Gears of War 4, but we do it with like colonizing the inside of the country, and a house market that did and didn't happen, so the funds were and weren't there from selling and purchasing all of them. And that person happened to work at a Mirror reporter, or the Mirror reporter, for a newspaper that comes out that's just more localized than anything, but in my opinion, is more localized over a metaverse of more than one of the same area, but maybe isn't discussed or known. But anyways, but no, that would be my ex's dad that have worked there with him, or does. I'm unsure, but and yeah, it would be the one that was like screaming like really loud the one night, and then like there was the smell, and like this is a fucking retarded reality right now. Also, I don't have schizophrenia or psychosis. I guess like sometimes it's possible I do experience psychosis given the amount of actual torture like inserted in, or just insinuation or echoes of acted out or real events. Like I don't have. I could sometimes now produce that myself and not know it, but I'm not like actually schizophrenic. That's not an ongoing thing. I really wish the world would accept this.